Hello there, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is me Ashok Adhikari, and in this particular tutorial, we'll be talking about how to create range names. And to do this, there are three ways. Let's see the first one. Let's say if you want to name this F3 cell and F4 cell. F3 cells you want to name it to east and F4 cell to west. The first method is to use name box. Name box is located directly above the label for column A, and uh, to see this name box you have to enable formula tab, and to create a range name in the name box simply select the cell that you want to name and go to again name box and type the name you want to give it to F3, which is east. And if you want to name F4 cell, again go to name box and type west, and there you are, you have named F3 to east and F4 to west. And what is the benefit of naming these cells is that if you now want to reference it, or if you want to recall it in another sheet, just begin with equals to and type the name of the cells that the value has located, and just press enter, and now you can get the value. And Excel will insert whatever is in F3. There you are. Now again, let's look another example. Let's go to data team, and again suppose you to assign the name data to a rectangular range of cells, such as from A1 to B4. You want to name it to data, and for this you can just select the range of cells from A1 to B4 and type data in the name box. There you are, you have named this range of cells from A1 to B4 to data. Now suppose, let's say you want to calculate the average of this data which is in the rectangular range, and for this you can simply type the formula average and type data, and there you are, you can calculate the average of the contents of cells A1 to B4 in just one click, and this is the easier one. Now let's go to another example. Let's go to non-contiguous, and let's say maybe sometimes you want to name a range of cells like made up of several non-contiguous rectangular ranges, like it is not linked to here and it is just spread away. And for example, you might want to assign the name non-contig to these cells which are spread away, which are not in one place, they are just scattered away. And to name them, you can just select one range and press Ctrl, and not upholding the Control key, select other one, this one, and the last this one, and note that you are holding down the Control key and you have selected the three of the non-contig file, non-contig data, non-contiguous data, and in the And now again in the formula tab, uh, you can either go in the name manager, define manager, or just simply in the name box type the name that you want to give. I want to give it to non-contiguous, or it is non-contiguous data. Now we have named it as non-contiguous. And if you want to find the average of those data, average for those data, just type the name you have given, and there you are. You have find out the average of those range of cells. Again, there's another way to name ranges, that is by using the create from selection option. Let's see how to do it. In the stem Excel file, and these are the data of cells made by states of United States in the month of March, and there are 50 US states. And suppose like you'd like to name each cell in the range B6 to B55, and to do this, select the range from A6 to B55, and and click, and in formula tabs, in define name ribbon, select create from selection, and then select the left column as indicated right here, and then click OK, and there you are. uh, Now Excel knows that this two that it has that this cells B6 is associated to the first column. Now Excel knows to associate the names in the uh, first column of the selected range to the second column. And now this B6 is this B6 is named B6 is assigned the range name AL, and similarly this B7 is named AK and is assigned to first column. This is the way you can name the name the ranges of cells from B6 to B55 using the correct state abbreviation. Now, uh, now there is another way to name ranges of cells. To do this, we'll be selecting any of the data. Let's say let's go for return stem, and now let's go on this. Suppose you want to assign the range name for this whole data, and to name it in the formula tabs, in the define name groups, on the formula tab on the define names ribbon, click define name from the menu shown right here, and suppose you want to assign the name range 1 to this whole data. Type range 1 and then specify the range in the refers to. I have selected whole sheet, and it will assign to whole sheet, and then the new name dialog box will now name it these ranges of data as range 1. Now if you open the this scope list, you can select the workbook in your workbook. For the time being, I will discuss this later on. What is the scope of what is the scope if you select sheet 1. For the time being, just select workbook, and you can also add comments for any of your range names, and just press OK. Uh, this is for today. Thank you for watching. And these were the ways you can name cells. And I want to summarize it like what we have done right here. We have created named ranges, and there were the three ways to create named ranges. First one was to by entering a range name right here in the name box, and another way was by clicking create from selection in the define name ribbon on the formula tab, and last one and the third one was by clicking name manager or define name in the define name groups on the formula tabs. Thank you for watching.